Welcome back to another yoga session with me, Jess. Today we're going to get started actually on our shins. Closing down the eyes if that's comfortable for you. We'll begin by interlacing the hands just in front of our chest. As you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in to that space between your hands and your heart. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the palms out and push the energy forwards, round through the shoulder blades and tuck chin to chest, really rounding through those shoulders. And inhale, push the hands out wide, like you're resisting tension behind you. Interlace the hands behind the back, pushing the wrists down towards the floor. Inhale, lift chest to sky. Release the bind, inhale, hands back in front of your heart space. Inhale. Exhale, push forward, round through the shoulders. Inhale, release the bind, hands reach back behind you. Opposite thumb on top this time. Inhale, release, hands to floor, chest reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, hands in front of chest. Exhale, push the energy forward. Exhale, find that resistance and flexing through the wrists and the fingers, all the way till it reaches your lower back. Interlace the hands, chest to sky. Inhale, hands come to meet in front of your chest, palms are touching. Inhale, reach the hands up, shoulders, biceps in line with ears. And we'll exhale, gentle twist to the right hand side. Right hand reaches back, left hand reaches forward. See if you can gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale, hands back up to center. Exhale, we'll twist and open to the left hand side, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, palms come to touch, elbows, forearms touching. As we exhale, the hands will open out wide like strongman arms. Inhale to center. Exhale, open. Feel your shoulder blades squeeze together as your chest has slight lift. Inhale. This time, as we open up, we're going to lift off our legs. Arms open wide. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lift, arms open wide. Exhale, lower. We'll go for 3. Lower. 2. Lower. For 1. Tuck your toes, maybe being able to grab the heel or just with your fingertips touching your heel. We'll inhale and sweep the right arm over and across that left side body. Gaze back down at your left heel. Finding that side body stretch across the right side. Exhale, sitting back onto heels. Fingertips touch the right heel this time. Reach left arm up and across your body, pushing those hips forward. And exhale, lower. We'll go again, either side. Right hand reaches up and over, lifting up out of your hips. Out of your pelvis. But as you push your hips forward, lower down. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over across the body. And we lower down. Stay tucked. Stay seated on your toes, making sure that little baby toe is with you here. Close down the eyes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist and open to the right. Gazing over that right shoulder towards the right thumb. Inhale, arms to sky. And exhale, opening to the left. Inhale, arms to sky. We'll bring our hands down in front of us, spread those fingers wide, untuck the toes, and just a light tap on your mat, releasing any tension in the toes. And we'll take a few rounds of our cat-cow. Inhale, belly drops, gaze lifts forward. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tailbone drops towards the heels, gaze is in between your knees. Inhale. And exhale to round. Inhaling. Exhale. From here, walk the hands forward to the top of your mat. You may like to bring a block or something just underneath your chest. And as you lower down, keep your hips stacked on top of your knees, and you'll just bring your chest to the block. Forehead to mat. Of course, if you don't have a block, you can bring your whole chest all the way to the floor. And just let your body be heavy here. Surrender. Breathing into the muscles across your top, upper back, across the front of your chest. In today's class, we're going to be working into our upper back, but actually also our full spine as we work towards lengthening and extending our spine. Inhale, walk the hands back towards you. We'll come to sit all the way back down in our child's pose. Arms reach back behind. Let the shoulders be heavy. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Press into the hands, tuck your toes. Lift your hips, and we'll make our way to our first downward dog. Begin by walking your heels towards the floor. 1 foot at a time. Bending through the right leg and then the left leg. Waking up the back side of our legs. And when you're ready, finding stillness. Working your chest towards your upper thighs. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look in between your hands and slowly step your feet all the way to the top of your mat. In between your hands, taking your time. Inhale halfway. Hands to shins, thighs, shins or floor. Exhale to round. And so, rolling all the way up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears and drop them down towards your heels. Twice more, shoulder rolls. Letting your shoulders be heavy, dropping away from the ears. Palms face forward, Tadasana, mountain pose here. Tailbone tucks down, broaden across your collarbones. Feel like there is a piece of string lifting you from the crown of your head, finding length in your spine. Inhale, we sweep the arms wide. When we exhale, hands come down through our front center and we bow and fold forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the left foot back. Low lunge here. Look back at that left heel, pressing through that back foot. So you're really strong in your left leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower that left knee, reach the arms up, Anjaneyasana. As you find yourself here, press down through the right heel and the left knee. Feel like you want your legs to come together like a pair of scissors. And you feel that gentle hug and tuck of your pelvis down towards the floor. So we're not collapsing into it here. Pressing firmly through that front foot and left heel. Arms are long, arms are tall. Exhale, framing that front foot. Lift the left knee, stepping back, finding our plank pose. Option here to lower the knees. Soft part of the elbows comes forward, hugging elbows towards the ribs as we lower the chest all the way to the floor. Untuck your toes, finding baby cobra. Neck is an extension of the spine as the chest lifts, tops of feet pressing into the mat, belly button pressing into the floor, hovering the hands if it's available. Tuck the toes, lifting up through our all fours, finding your downward dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, stepping in between the hands. Looking back at your right foot, press that heel against the back wall. Inhale, lift chest forward, gaze over the tip of your nose. Lower that right knee, inhale, sweep up. Hugging that left leg towards the right thigh, lifting up through the hips. Exhale, frame the front foot, lift the right leg, step it next to that left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way to rise. Hands come down through our heart space. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Stepping right foot back this time. Straight away, drop that right knee. Reach the arms up. Exhale, half monkey. Flex those left toes back towards your face. Hands come to either side of that front leg. You might choose to have your blocks here or something to rest your hands on. Inhale, frame the front foot. Lift the back leg, easy twist over to the left hand side here. Exhale, the left hand touches back down to the mat. Hug left knee to chest. We're in our plank. Option here to go straight back to down dog. Or if you're choosing to take the full vinyasa, take that option now. Or of course, choosing to take child's pose. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, bend that right knee high on the left toes, step it in between the hands. Lower the left foot to ground, left knee. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, straighten through that right leg. Flex the toes back towards you. Inhale, frame the right foot. Lift the left knee. Reach right arm to sky. Easy twist. Drawing the shoulder blades towards each other so you're not collapsing in. Frame the right foot. Inhale, left knee next to right. Halfway lift. Shoulders draw back down the spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling up to stand. Exhale, hands at heart center. I will recommend that we get blocks for this next section. Big toes touch. Heels are slightly apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Utkatasana, chair pose. Here we want to find a gentle tuck of the pelvis, but not so much that you're completely curled under, but not so much that you're also completely tilting out. Finding that neutral length of your spine. Of course, if it's too much to have your arms reaching up, hands to your hips is completely fine. Utkatasana, awesome. Fold forward. Uttanasana. Stepping left foot back. In our low lunge. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, finding our pyramid pose, fold over that right leg. Inhale halfway, flat back, straight spine. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, bend into that right knee. Step the left foot out slightly, 45 degrees. Preparing for our warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms up. Working to get your pelvis pointing in the same direction as your front foot, while you have the back foot reaching out 45. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your back. Remember what thumb is on top. Inhale, chest to sky. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale, humble warrior. Bow into the inside of the right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, humble. Inhale, reach up. Exhale for humble warrior. Release the bind, straighten the front leg, and maybe this time you might choose to flex the right toes towards you for a deeper stretch. Lower foot to mat. Stepping right toes back to meet left. Lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, left foot steps in between your hands. To the top of the mat, hands come to touch the blocks. Inhale, straighten through the front leg, pyramid. Inhale, halfway lift. See if you can bring your chest slightly more forward over that front leg. Fold and bow. Inhale, bend into that left leg. Step the right toes in slightly, out 45 degrees, reaching up, warrior one. Opposite thumb on top this time, hands come to interlace behind your back. Exhale, chest to sky, shoulder blades draw together. Humble warrior to the inside of the left leg. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, reach, chest to sky. Exhale. Fold. Release the arms. Hands come to blocks. Straighten through that left leg. And again, the option to flex the left toes towards your face for a deeper stretch on the underside of your legs. Your right leg is still in that warrior one position, pointing out 45 degrees. Lower, left foot down, high on the right toes, stepping it next to the left foot, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Hands come down through the heart space. Big toes come to touch. Utkatasana, sitting down chair pose. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale. Exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Right leg steps back, warrior one. Toes turn out 45 degrees. Inhale, reaching up. Option to use blocks or not. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold over that left leg. Inhale, reach up. Hands come to our heart center. We turn on to the tops of our right toes, bending into that left knee, reach the chest forward, arrowhead. From here, you might be able to bring your weight forward onto the left leg, lift right leg to sky, warrior three. Of course, options here to use your blocks. Options to use your blocks or something. But we want to just have a gentle weight on those blocks. We really want to be using the strength of our legs, the energy shooting back. Maybe bringing hands to blocks as we bring that right foot back towards the mat, turn the toes out, 45 or 90 degree angle, heel to arch alignment, arms reach out, warrior two. Inhale, straighten through the front leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend and reach forward, find depth. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. From here, keep that front leg straightened as the arms reach wide. Flip the front palm. We're going forward for our Trikonasana. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Left hip pulls back in space. And you might bring block to the inside of your leg, or your hand might come to rest just on your shin as you reach right arm to sky. Shoulders wrap backwards. If it's too much to look up at your top hand, gaze down at your bottom foot. Exhale, frame that front foot. Finding our low lunge. We'll step back to our downward facing dog. So you can tell I'm not including vinyasas right now. But of course, if you'd like to do one, feel free to pause the video and take your own vinyasa. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step right foot forward in between the hands. Warrior one, left toes turn out 45 degrees, reaching up. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, reaching up. Hands to heart space, warrior three. Inhale, high on the left toes. We find this arrowhead position, and when you're ready, gently lift that foot off the mat. You might like to feel your hips and just make sure that they're neutral without falling as much as possible. Pressing back through that left heel. We'll bend into that right leg, lower left foot 90 degrees. Warrior two, arms reach out. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find more depth. Extend and reach through those fingertips once more. Inhale. And exhale. This time as we inhale, we'll keep that front leg straight. Reach the arms out wide. Flip that front palm. Going forward for our Trikonasana, pulling that right hip back in space. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Hand comes to the inside of that right leg. Maybe it comes to a block as you reach the left arm up to sky. Always finding that rotation of the shoulders, drawing away from the ears, away from from the ears. Gazing down at your right foot. Hands will frame. Stepping left, toes next to right. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to stand. Hands come down through your front center. Big toes come to touch. Utkatasana, sit down. Exhale, fold. Left foot back. Left foot out to 45 for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, warrior one. Hands come in front of your heart. We're moving to warrior three. Pivot on those left toes and lift as you straighten through the right leg. Bend into that right leg. Lower the back foot down 45 degrees. Reach the arms long. 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten. Reach the arms wide. Flip the front palm. Trikonasana. Frame the front foot. Step back to plank. Step back to down dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Turn right toes out 45 degrees and reach the arms up. Warrior one. Pyramid pose, fold over that front foot. Inhale, warrior one. Hands to heart center. Notice even before we've moved to the balance pose, if your body's already telling you, no, you can't do this. It doesn't matter if we fall. Just have a play. Use the blocks. Use your props. They're there to support you. Bend into that left leg, lower the back foot, warrior two. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, keep that one straight. Trikonasana, reach the front hand forward and we fold. Frame that left foot. Step right toes next to left. We inhale halfway. We exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to stand. Big toes touching, Utkatasana. Sitting lower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Turning the toes out 45 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, lift.
Exhale, float that back foot off the floor, warrior 3. Pressing through that back heel, lower the foot down to the floor, reach the arms wide, warrior 2, heel to arch alignment. Making sure that front knee is stacking over the front second toe. Reach the arm up to the sky, reverse warrior. Gazing up at that top arm, straighten the front leg, reach the arms wide, hands to hips, turn the front foot to the side wall. Prasarita Padottanasana, inhale to lift the chest, exhale to fold all the way forward. Hands to touch the ground or a block. And then bending deep into that right knee, Skandasana.
Exhale to the right. Inhale, walking all the way over to the left foot. Frame that left foot. So the left foot's at the front and top of your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Turn the toes out, warrior 1, inhale. Exhale, pyramid. From here, walk the fingertips forward, finding your warrior 3. Flexing through that left toes. Bending into the right leg, 90-degree angle, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, left hand comes to rest on that back leg. Reach right arm up and over, making sure you're not putting pressure into that back leg. Turn to face the side again. Hands to hips, inhale, lift chest, shoulder blades hug back together. Exhale, fold. Turn the left toes out, Skandasana. Inhale to the right. Maybe you'd like to play here with taking that foot off the mat. Exhale, turn and face your front right foot. Stepping back, and this time we will meet in our plank. We'll lower all the way down, belly to floor. Maybe turning one cheek to the side, hands rest by your side. Notice if your breath has shortened or if you have depth to your breath. Just going to move my blocks out of the way as we prepare for our Shalabhasana. Optional here to keep your hands by your side. The tops of feet pressing into mat. I really want the pubic bone pressing into the floor beneath you to protect the lower back. Imagine like you're squeezing a block in between your thighs. If you have a block, maybe you'd like to put one there to help with the motion. As we inhale, tops of feet press into mat, thighs hugging together, pubic bone presses into the mat. Notice how your chest starts to lift here. And if you'd like to, lift the hands as well. Lift. Lower down, look to the right. Inhale, tops of feet press into mat. Lift the chest. Exhale, look to the left. Last time, you might like to reach your hands forward. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, look to the right. If your lower back feels okay doing that, we'll move into our bow pose. From here, flex your feet towards your sit bones. And maybe you can reach your ankle. If that feels okay, then from here, you'll press your tops of thighs into the mat, pressing your feet into your hands, inhaling to lift, inhale. Really pushing your feet into your hands to find that length through the chest, making sure you're not crunching into the neck. The neck is soft and an extension of the spine. And when you're ready, gently release, no slingshots. Look to the left, lower down. Hands frame your face, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and finding a child's pose. Hands rest by your side. Rolling all the way up, and we'll come to lay on our back. Bringing a block with you. Feet pressing into the mat, knees up towards the ceiling. Scraping the back of your heel with your fingertips. Press hands into the mat beneath you. Pressing your lower back into the floor beneath you as well. As you do that and press your feet in, you'll notice that your tailbone will start to curl up. Slowly start to lift each vertebrae up off the mat, bone by bone, as we find our bridge pose. And when you reach the top, exhale, lower down. At the same pace, not rushing and not collapsing. We'll take it once more. Option here to take bridge again. Maybe you choose to take a supported bridge by placing the block under your sacrum and just resting here. Or our final our peak pose, if you'd like to take the full wheel. If you have done this before, definitely have a go. We bring our hands either side of our face, fingers facing towards our shoulders. When you're ready, inhale, press into your fingertips, your feet. Come onto the crown of your head. If you feel comfortable here, lift all the way up. Don't forget to breathe. When you're ready, lower down, tuck chin to chest. Hands come to rest on your belly, left hand on heart, right hand on belly, knees roll in. It's quite a hard one to do and talk at the same time, so if you'd like to take it again or hold it for longer, please do as you wish. Back bends are a beautiful pose to open ourselves up to whatever is to come into our world. Release the hands, walk the feet back in towards you. Hugging knees to chest. Wrap your hands around your right shin. Extend left leg long. Reach right arm out to sky and just shuffle your hips slightly over to the right as you drop the right knee over to the left. Gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Extend the right leg and then inhale, left leg hugs in. Shimmy the hips to the left and take the left knee over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder here. Letting your body start to wind down from the strong dynamic movements we've been doing. Seeing if you can just find a point of stillness within you. Often when we get to this point where we're not moving so rapidly, our mind starts to wander. So see if you can just bring your attention to a single point of focus. And that could just be your breath. And it might just be counting to your breath. It might just be observing where you feel your breath. Inhale, extend that left leg long. Now if you're ready here to go straight to our Shavasana, our final resting pose, do so. If you'd like to take a happy baby, bringing the knees out wide, flex the toes towards the ceiling, hands come to the outside of the foot, and maybe you just take a gentle rock side to side as you use the hands to draw the feet towards your face. And when you're ready, extend the legs long, arms reach wide. And we'll stay here now for 5 minutes or so. And just let your body have this time to be here. And whenever you're ready, just begin to bring movement back into your fingers and your toes. Be gentle with yourself as you deepen your breath. roll off to one side. Thank you for staying with me the whole time today.